Hello, everyone, and welcome. It is Wednesday, August the 14th. I have been off and about celebrating my birthday season. I did put up some previous videos on Wednesday for Wednesday Wisdom, but today I am live and I am going to talk about three things that I try to do at the end of the year for my business in terms of it being like the last quarter. And so I'm going to get right into it. Guys, I'm back and I have some other work that I need to get done, but I want to make sure that I continue to do these Wednesday wisdom tips for small businesses that are in the area of wellness, similar to mine, be it therapy, consulting, massage therapy, all types of things that has to do with wellness and just the importance of making sure that we are preparing ourselves for the new year and the end of the quarter. So the first thing that I do during this last season of the year is to review and reflect on my year to date performance. So what that means is I analyze my own business performance from the first three quarters. What's going on? I look at the matrix around what happen with client growth, what may need to happen in the next couple of months and or what didn't happen. I also look at the current revenue in comparison to the previous years at this time of the year, and also with the projections that I did related to budgeting for the year. Because I think it's important to have projections and budget at the same time, related to your different quarters. And then I also look at marketing effectiveness, like what worked and what isn't working, what can be changed, what could be more developed in terms of supporting the business. And then I get into a stage of customer feedback, which can be individual customer feedback, where I'm doing interviews, asking how are we doing as an agency, how are we doing as a consultant, trainer, be it whatever type of service we're providing for that client. Um, the other thing that I start to look into is to identify what worked well and what areas need what I consider improvement and or to be dropped for the new year. And so this really becomes important because I'm looking at the three quarters and comparing them to the previous year, but also the projections that I had for this current year. And then I'm analyzing or reflecting really around what needs to change and or what was done so well that we may want to pick it up for the new year. And so why is this important? It really is important because what I'm doing is I'm understanding the success of my business while also understanding the challenges of my business at the time. This makes me to make this helps me to be informed, make good decisions, and to really look at what can we do to push some efforts in this final quarter. So, for example, in my business, we have three areas: we have therapy, consulting, and training. And so, what happened in this last quarter is that we have an opportunity to do some um, organization trainings that will make up for some of the challenges that we've had over the year that did not gain the revenue that we expected to have in our projections. And so that becomes an example of, you know, looking at each quarter and then also comparing it to the previous years, your projections, and then determining if you may need to do anything to kind of push up or amp your business in a certain area to kind of meet those projections if you can, or if it's even realistic for you to do that. And so that's the first step, which is really to review and reflect on the year to date performance for your business. You got to know what's going on in your business for you to be able to be successful. You have to know what is working, what isn't working, and what you can do good or what you did well and what you can do better. The next thing I do is I set clear, achievable quarter four goals. This means that I am establishing a SMART goal, a specific goal for the last quarter that aligns with my overall business goals and objectives and even the projections from the previous year or from the beginning of the year. Uh, for some, for me, this could mean launching a new service, increasing client retention, or enhancing the online presence that we might be having, and or using our marketing focused, excuse me, having a marketing focused quarter plan for that end of the year so that we can be visible by the beginning of the year. And so really looking at what clear, achievable quarter four goals can we use or have that could improve my brand, my business, and the growth areas that I'm looking to achieve for the upcoming year. So really with this one, why is this so important? It's really important because what it does is it clears up your goals for what you need to focus on in these last 3 months. It makes it clear that you are going to focus on 2 or 3 areas, and you're going to be more motivated to stay focused because you have a clear, achievable goal for that time frame. Make sure that you're realistic, and that just like at the beginning of the year when you're setting your SMART goals, they're realistic, they're measurable, and they also can be tracked so that you can see your progress in those 3 months. I really think that when we do our different quarters of our year, we get an opportunity to see how clear our goals are, but also how we are focusing in on areas during the different quarters to achieve our goals and our projections. So it really does help you to see what you as a business owner also might need some assistance in terms of focus, organization, and understanding how to set clear goals that can help to increase revenue, that can help to increase visibility, that can help to increase customer relations and retention. All of those areas can be so important at the end of the year or any part of the year, but specifically at the end of the year to see what you are doing well and what you could have some areas of improvement on. My little one piece lock sticking up. Hold on. And so, lastly, the last goal or excuse me, the last tip that I usually use for the end of the year and review is to plan for your holidays and New Year promotions. The reality is that this last quarter includes the holidays as well as Black Friday, some of the other small business Saturdays, some of the other very keen and important business marketing opportunities for you as an organization, especially with wellness, things like products, journals, services that you might be able to create packages with. This is that opportunity for you to develop a marketing plan that includes the holidays that you know that you can sell your type of wellness service or product to. What are going to be your holiday promotions, special packages, events to attract new clients and re-engage new old ones, right? So what are you going to do in this last quarter to kind of create this marketing focus at the same time while creating packages and possibly promotions that could help you meet your revenue goal that you have for the year and intended for the year in each area. So you want to really be able to consider what things can you discount, what gift cards can you offer, what bundle services or packages can you create, and then try to re-engage and or get new clients during this last season. Why is this important? Because honestly, the end of the year brings the holiday season and New Year. Um, and New Year represents this unique opportunity for people to want to spend money, whether we like it or not, but also to boost sales and visibility. So even if you're not marketing or not looking at trying to grasp every dollar from your client, what you also may be wanting to do is to get an opportunity to perform and increase your visibility and your brand for your client. So think about it from the point of being strategic around their promotions, strategic around what are your end of the year opportunities and visibility opportunities for you and your client, and just in general for your business. And also, this can help you to get that final push to meet that revenue that you wanted to meet by the end of the year by offering flash sales, promotions, and different packages that will maybe possibly get you more clients and touch points with more clients to get to get to that goal. And so it also helps you to get ready, to prepare, and to plan for how you can be successful for the upcoming year. I hope that we are closing out this year in terms of our last quarter with achievable, clear goals, promotions that are going to help us for the new year. But most of all, we are reviewing and reflecting on our year to date performance. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to do a live Wednesday wisdom around small businesses for people who are in business related to wellness, similar to mine, therapy, consulting, coaching, all of those different areas, but also making them realistic and easy to learn in your different areas of practice. I hope you take good care of yourselves, and I am also going to get back to my Monday videos that are about emotional wellness. And we've also introduced a monthly, which may be moving to a twice a month, um, emotional wellness support opportunity to review how we've done some work in our self-care for Black girls groups to support emotional health in certain areas. All right, y'all, take good care of yourselves, and I will see you again on the other side. Be well.